I think when it comes to the young lady, she does have like different things that have transpired for me as a dad. If that was my son, I would definitely be concerned about it. I think there's other ways you could protect his assets, but I definitely would think he should look in the direction of protecting his assets. Maybe not with a prenup, but there's other things you could do these days.
Yeah, they'll try to hit you with that shit. Why I get a prenup? If you really love me. If you really love me, sign the prenup. What you here for? If you here for love, just sign this joint and you don't get none of my money because the love is free. What you need? What are we doing here? I'm not signing. I mean, do what you want, Travis. That's up to you. I'm not signing a prenup unless Shorty getting as much money as I get or more than me. If you're not getting more than me, you have to sign a prenup. It just works like that for me. I don't get it. I don't know why love needs to be defined by a piece of paper. Why we can't just be love each other and do paper? What paperwork got to do with it? Look at Remy and Pat. Shit going crazy all weekend over that, man. Shit, wow, my niggas. All because of this piece of paper. They was black love. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side. Remy's my friend and Pap's my friend. I don't have a side in this. All because of some paper. Shit is messy all weekend. Remy pulling out pawn shop receipt, talking about her Cartier bracelet is missing. Pap talking about he knocked the nigga out that she dating. It's been a mess all weekend. You know why? Because of this piece of paper. When you're a girlfriend or boyfriend, just leave. And I know squad is right. You ain't staying that long to where you think you live here. Because they'll run that too, fellas. Don't get caught up in that. Try and kick her out, and it's been 8 months, and now she got squatters' rights and all that shit. Yo, get that 10-day joint, go home for 10 and come back for 10 if you really like her. Because at the end of the day, it's too many laws for the person without the money. Now, you know who's probably your sucker to all the females? Now, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when Kevin Federer do it. Kevin Federer's up $100 million off of 3 wives. Britney Spears, forget the other 2 actresses, but women to say he's a sucker because he doing what Drea or somebody doing. Somebody with more money is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to Kevin Federer.
What happened with the Pap and Remy thing?
You don't know what's going on?
How was that graduation?
Oh, it's all over the place. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch up on this show. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. Basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years probably that she was dating the battle rap dude that she was messing with.
Yeah, I heard of that.
And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa won the Breakfast Club and basically, to me, she didn't diss Remy, my personal opinion. I can't tell Remy how to feel. But she's like, you know, females are a little emotional, but you know, Clarissa talked crazy. She wasn't talk crazy. And Remy just went off on Pap after that, saying he ain't see the kid and this, that, and the third, and pawn shop receipts. Then Pap got on. Pap really don't talk. Pap got on live, and he was talking for about an hour. Then Remy came back and
Pap was talking for an hour?
Yeah, he was talking for an hour.
Pap don't say nothing.
He don't talk a lot. And you know what was the illest joint for me out this? Like I said, we can't catch up all on the show. But last thing I'll say was, Pat played the voice recordings of Remy. And this was trying to be one of the most gaffles I ever heard. Shout out to Remy for even trying it. I'm gonna give Remy the credit for even trying it. And like I said, I have no dog in the race. They both my friends, both of them. But Remy told Pap, so Pap knocked the nigga out. Pap saying that homeboy came, gave him a 5 after he's fucking his wife and he didn't know he was fucking her. So Pap's attitude is, you don't shake no nigga that had sex with your wife. So he's like, basically, whenever I see him, I'm knocking him out. So Pap knocked him out. And then Remy called him, I guess it's a Remy event, Remy called and said, yo, now you wild out. Now I got to be with the nigga so he don't press charges and do all the wild shit. Now I can't even curve the nigga. I was just about to curve him. Now I got to make sure he good cause you wildin'. And I'm like,
Remy a nigga, yeah. Remy playing uptown games with niggas, yeah. Remy gotta chill.
Yeah. But you hear her, and he played the voice notes, so it was crazy how passionate she was about it. She's basically like, nah, nigga, come on now. Now you gonna do that? When I was just about to stop fucking with the nigga, now I gotta make sure we good, so I gotta stay next to the nigga. And I'm like, you going for that? So I'm like, all right, if you wanna go for that, good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true or not, Rem. I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Rem, man.
Yeah.
That nigga Pap got a type though. He like them joints that can protect themselves. He definitely do.
That's sad. That's sad.
But see, I like the last, Remy got a show, pardon me, not a show, a song with Fat Joe called Summertime. I heard it a few months ago. And I was like, Rem must be off parole, man. She talking spicy. Her first two bars said, I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a bitch I can't stand. I said, yeah, I don't want no problems with Rem. Rem did shoot her friend over a band and then rapped about it and said, if I do that to the people I love, what I do to you. Some tough bars right there.
This goes back to how we get here over love, right?
Yeah. Sign the prenup.
Oh, gosh.
Get the prenup, man.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack. You summed up pretty good in like a short period of time, but we'll definitely have to catch up on a lot. Just in general, a lot of trending topics, I think. I know you're saying the ghetto, the streets, whatever you want to talk about. They want to hear y'all's opinions.
you're a woman, so how do you feel about a woman having a prenup if she makes more than a guy?
Honestly, I think whatever the person is comfortable with, go ahead and do that. If that's going to feel like that's going to sustain your marriage, I don't even think it's down to a trust thing. I think you do have to protect yourself and your assets and what you worked for.
No matter
man
what.
or woman, I don't care.
It just seemed like no matter how much people are in love, when the love goes south, niggas just be niggas, man. That's what it just seemed like. No matter how much love they supposedly have, I think you could tell a lot about people when things go wrong, how you handle it.
What does the paper mean? What is the paper?
It's just like formal commitment, really, but it's not just like, oh, we're boyfriend. Like, you should get, I'm fully supportive of a proper marriage, signing the papers, saying your vows, all of that, because it's really a covenant with God. That's how I see it. So I think
it's like you're supposed to be vowing before God that you're going to do everything that it says, but when you look at it in context, people don't do what it says. It says for rich or for poor. A woman ain't gonna be with you, you poor. It says sickness or in health. Niggas is not gonna be with you if you sick. You hear people all the time, I had to leave that nigga. Why? That nigga crazy. That's sickness. That's a mental sickness, right? She out.
Yeah.
So everything she putting in the bow, she's not gonna do.
Yeah. Just she, not he too.
I mean, most niggas be with a chick and she crazy.
Yeah. And all the cheating too.
Yeah.
Cheating be crazy, man. Like, yo.
Yeah, it's for better for worse, in sickness or in health, to death do us apart.
That's
but
important.
death do them apart.
Well, Will and Jada the only ones living like that. The death do you part joint, my nigga. I guess they serious about they shit. They pushing that shit to the limit. Outside of that, you can't get me to sign nothing. Because at the end of the day, if I want to be out, I want to be out. And if you want to be out, you be out. Guess that.
That is why, marriage isn't for everybody. But if you are in love with somebody, it's a beautiful thing. I just feel like, especially the representation I have from my parents, they've been married 20 plus years. Like, I just love them together. So I just love that.
Because they from the happy days era. That's when it was clicking.
They from the
but
Fonz and all.
some people...
they said their parents look dope together. They stood the test of time without all the bullshit and everything else. Social media, girls be want too much attention. I'm telling you. Soon as a nigga why he liking your shit? Why is he under every post? I remember I had a girl one time, right? And I came in the house and went to the refrigerator. It was a list of females I had to unfollow, like 11 joints on the refrigerator. All the @ names written out for me to unfollow.
What?
That ass.
I just think you attract crazy.
Whatever. Maybe. Not disagreeing. All right, let me ask you.
Like you like
if
it.
you got a husband, would you like him liking other people's pictures and
I'm
being in
just
the comments?
not insecure. It's liking and commenting cool, like especially like if you know people, that's fine. If you're DMing,
that lie again, killer.
that's not a lie. Like
I'm not insecure.
I'm not. If you're DMing talking about hard eyes, that's very different from liking their pictures. I don't care if you like
So
another
it's
girl's
just
pictures.
like a guy. I know Cam. He wouldn't want his girl liking all niggas with their shirt off pictures.
I mean, no, and that's not what the likes
but is
would
he
be.
insecure because
but-
he doesn't want that?
No, I don't think
what
that
if
doesn't
that's
make
a
him
good one, mate?
insecure.
What if it's all bathing suit, ass out pictures and titties out, and that's all he liking is those pictures? You mad?
The thing about it is, as long as ain't nothing translating in person, I don't care.
Stat, you free spirit.
I just feel like, let's be for real. Like you think,
Are you free spirit?
I don't know, Maze.
I'm saying that's what your ideology is screaming. Free
I
spirit.
just don't. It's just like I don't care enough to be patrolling whose pictures you're liking on Instagram. If you want to like a girl's picture in a swimsuit, I don't care as long as you ain't talking or meeting the girl who's in a swimsuit.
What about in the DM hard eyes? You say you don't like
That's
that.
crazy. Because why are you DMing her?
Because maybe you don't want everybody to know that he liked the picture.
Yeah, Stat, you don't like people playing in your face.
Yeah, nobody does.
So how you got all this
DMs are different from likes. DMs are very different from likes.
I can't make this up.
I'm not gonna use you as an
I can't
example.
make this up.
If you have a girlfriend and you walk past another girl and she look good, she looks good, but you keep it going. Now, if you pursue, that's different. If you look, okay, she looks good, I don't care. What's that got to do with me?
No, like for me, anytime I have a girlfriend, she got like girls, so it ain't no big thing anyway. So all my girlfriends like girls. If they don't like girls, they ain't my girlfriend. So they know they may be filet mignon, but I want turkey sometimes.
Again, marriage isn't for everybody. I pray y'all find somebody y'all love if it works for you. And if not, that's cool. You can find a girl that likes girls for Cam. Or you could be married like Mace. Or you could just be chilling until you find the right one like me. And that's fine.
Free spirit.
Sure.
Yeah, but don't play in your face though. It's not free if they can't play. This is what I'm trying to say, Stat. You making up new lines. Stat.
I'm not. I'm really not. I've been mad consistent. And, for y'all watching, I hope y'all take something from this. You got 3 different perspectives. Choose the one that works for you. But that is all
Choose the one that's not going to have you in financial court
That too.
in 10 years.
That too. Great advice.
She's on the road to going there.
No, I'm not. Bruh.
Hopefully she has a successful
Free
marriage and she don't got to go through that.
Yes, and you guys will be at the wedding for whoever I marry.
Yeah,
I hope.
listen, absolutely, 100%.
As long as you mean the vows. I don't be going
Listen, you
at
invite
people
me to the
lying.
wedding, I'm going to have a prenup in my pocket, folded up. Yo, sign this shit, man. She don't even realize what's going on. Sign this joint, man. 'Cause I know what you up to.
Well, y'all heard it here
Well,
first.
think about it. We ain't got to worry about that with Stat because she's not dating the janitor. She already told us that. She's not dating any garbage men, anybody who's not the boss. So we don't have to worry about it.
They just have to match me.
I ain't knocking that.
That is all.
I'm not knocking that, man. You don't want to struggle.
I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to struggle. We match each other. I think that's a great
That's
thing.
crazy.
That's fine. That's not crazy. Y'all will be at the wedding whenever that is, and y'all will see. And this will be played. So y'all.
Your wife wants
Hey.
with you to the struggle.
Yeah, that's the only way I could do it.
Yeah, I know you. I know you hard to please. Pause. Pause. I'm trying to say you had to be deep rooted for my nigga murder. Do that, man.
I got a question because there's a lot going on the internet, and why not ask you? So, Clarissa Shields, what's going on? What's the issue? Can you kind of inform us a little bit about what's happening?
Like I had female stalkers before, but it's usually after I fuck them. I never had a female stalker that I didn't fuck. And this is kind of new for me. So this is actually what happened. I did the face-off between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. I'm reading the cue cards. We talked about this last week, but I'm going to for my audience who don't know. I'm reading the cue cards. On the cue cards, it says, the most watched women's fight ever, Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano. I don't know what's the most watched female boxing match. Now, don't get me wrong. I love female boxing, but I never studied who was the most watched female boxing match. So I'm just reading what's on the card. After that, she goes on a DMs me, yo, you got that wrong, champ. Da 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 da. I'm the most watched female fighter. Fine. I said, congratulations. But after last night, which was the next day after the Jake Paul main event with them, I said, you got some catching up to do. Cool. After that, she says, I look forward to breaking records. I put fire, fire, fire emoji. The next day after that, she goes, does a 20-minute interview dissing me. Cam is trying to rewrite history. Cam don't, pardon me. Cam don't know what he talking about. Cam is crazy. This nigga, he don't like black women. Da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, all I did was read what was on the cue card. How I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know who was the most watched, but I did know after the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, and they co-made an event, it was 50 million, 60 million, whatever it was, watching them. All this turns into Cam don't like black women. Cam is hating on me. I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know the history. So then I left it alone. I said what I said on the show. Then she tagging me in videos talking about, yeah, Cam, look at this, this, and that third. So I left it alone. She tagged me again. So I DM'd her back. I said, this is stalking at this point. I don't want to give you the attention you don't want. You're going to get the attention that you don't want. I'm telling you. I said this in the DM. She said, let's go at it. And that's where it went. I'm just a funny nigga. So I just started clowning her. After I'm clowning her, she go back and forth, back and forth. Look, sir, I don't know you, homeboy. I don't know nothing you do but box. I have no opinion of you. I don't care if your fight was the most watched or not the most watched. My nigga, I do not know you from nowhere. So that's all the back and forth, but I was just having fun with it over the weekend. And she was putting up shit, I was putting up shit. But everything she was putting up, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. I got robbed. I never got robbed. Nigga tried to take my Lamborghini from me. I said no. I got shot up behind it. No disrespect, I'm not saying that's a smart thing to do. But you don't have your facts correct. When you get your facts correct, I'll tell you you're right, but all your facts are incorrect. Look, mister, I don't know you from nowhere. I hope you enjoy your life. I hope you have fun, but I don't know you. I'm not trying to rewrite history. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. You don't have the most watched boxing female match ever. Ever, period. So that's all it was. That's what happened over the weekend.
So was all this over just the viewership?
That's all it's over. Whole shit is over the viewership. It all started. I'm trying to rewrite history. That's all it started. Then what happened was, I said, listen, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts. Good. So she put up murder. She puts up. I'm mad. I'm not in the studio. My flight got delayed. You got to get me out the murder. It's up to you to get me out the 2 with the demons. I want to be in studio for this. I'll be there tomorrow. But the point being is, it's all over viewership. That's all it's about. And then I put up, look, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts. So she put up, you want to be the 4th knockout? So I put up when she was sparring with a nigga and the nigga knocked her out. And she ran her car to get her knife. I says, from everything I'm learning, because I learned about this girl all weekend because people tagging me. She want to fight every nigga. She want to fight Gennady Golovkin, Keith Thurman, what's my nigga? Porter, the nigga Porter. She want to fight niggas. So I'm like, if you really a nigga, just say you a nigga. I don't know what you are at this point. But she has a problem in what she want to fight Jake Paul. She want to fight mad niggas. So I showed her when she was fighting the nigga cleaned her clock. Stop playing with people like that. And then she got mad. But I did get offered to go on Mad Comedy tours this weekend. D-Ray hit me up. Cedric then a few niggas hit me, said, Cam, we'll give you 30 minutes, nigga. He said, Cam, if you want to go on the comedy, I said, I don't have a stand-up act, man. Few niggas hit me, I said, I'm not even really trying to be funny. I'm just telling you what's going on. But I did get offered to go on some comedy tours. But this is all over the viewership murder. That's exactly what this is over. So I said that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano had the most views ever. That's what it's all over.
I think that's the misunderstanding. I think from hearing what Stat is saying, I don't really know, so anybody don't put me in it. But when it comes to viewership, she's basically saying that she was hosting this fight and she was the headliner of this fight, and those girls weren't. Is that the real beef? Stat, am I getting it correct?
Yeah, basically, like, it was mainly about the viewership, and I don't know, because can I just say really quick?
Yeah.
The whole thing, and I'm not inserting myself into, I don't want any part of this. I'm just saying, when it was first discussed, Cam didn't say anything bad. So that's why I don't understand why, like, it just got so hostile. He actually was, like, praising her and was like, look, like, she like, that type of thing. It was never supposed to be any sort of discourse, argument. So what I'm just gonna say, if you'd like to chat, you guys can have a great discussion on the show. Everybody can say their sides.
That's my thing. So that's my thing too. Your publicist been begging for you to come on the show. I'm talking about begging. I didn't even tell Murder about it because I said it don't make no sense right now for her to come on the show. Whenever she got a fight, let her come on the show before her fight so it could promote the fight. Because I guess she was in Vegas a few times. There's like, can we please get on the show? And I'm like, it don't really make sense for us to come on the show. But you skipped the line. You want to come up? Come up. Come up tomorrow. I said, well, son, come on up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with that. I'm in agreement with that.
Cam, that was the night before the fight, right? The night you did your standoff with him? I did
the standoff thing the day before the fight. No. It was about 5 days before the fight. They ended about 3 days before the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But the guy, when I was there working the show, when I was hosting, the guy from MVP Promotions, that's exactly what he said. This is the most watched women fight in the history of women boxing. That's what he said. So I don't know. I mean, maybe she should go after him too. I'm just saying.
And there were other platforms also that said that that we're following old media or something like that, and I wanted them to know we're not following old media. That's an isolated incident, and we're here to clarify it. And anyone that feels different, feel free to just come on live and share your gripes. We really would like to hear it because we really like it is what it is to be a non-biased platform. Yes. Sometimes we give strong views because that's really how sometimes we feel about things, and we wanted to create a platform where people can say how they really feel. And some people are gonna get offended by certain things, and we understand that. We understand that's a part of the sport. But none of it is personal with me. I know that, and I don't think any of this is personal with Killer. I think he said what he was saying, and to her defense, if you would like to come up, Clarissa, you're more than welcome. I'm letting you know that. Killer let you know that. Feel free to come up here because I would love to see you. Talk to Killer and put him in his place. Put him in his place.
You go put them hands on Killer. Put them hands on.
Talk about.
Put on him up there. His hands on you.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people tried. A lot of people tried. A lot of people died.
Yeah, I've been around Killer a long time. I never seen a lady put him in his place. So I welcome you up here.
Must see TV.
A lot of people tried. A lot of people died.
I'm done. And I would just like to clarify one more time. None of this is scripted. Like, we're actually having an open, because I think people are like, oh, like, no, I'm just as confused as probably y'all are. So that's why I asked. We're up here to get the answers. Everybody can speak their truth. It would be a great discussion.
And we're not trying to have messy TV. We just want a place where, and sometimes this happened with me and Killer when we're speaking, that we want this to be a place where everybody could bring their views to the table. Nobody has to let one view dominate the conversation. I think that's what makes healthy conversation, when everybody is able to say how they feel. Like, there's a guy just walked past here. He got on a pink paws hat, a pink Dipset outfit. He wears it every day. But, you know, and we let him walk past. So we're open to everybody paws coming by, you know?
And another thing, and one thing I'm going to say before we move on, Mace view is Mace view, stab view is stab view. I don't necessarily agree with their view all the time neither.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't have to agree with them, because a lot of shit done got watered down on this show, my opinion. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So come on up. Mace could be politically correct like he's talking, and I'm going to be me like I'm me. So come on up. So let them be. We don't all have the same opinion.
Oh, Killer, so I'm not saying I got a different opinion. Like, I don't want to hear the conversation. I'm for it. You know me, right? I'm for it. I believe that's how you bring the best pause out of people, is let people figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm definitely not over here on a bias. I'm not biased. I'm never biased. I'm never neutral.
Right.
Okay.
And guys, and get all
I'm just telling you.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. And here's my last perspective on it too now. And you guys have gotten on me. We joked around about it. You know, when somebody breaks my record in an 88 or Strepro in my, I said, wait a minute. I said, I'm looking forward for them to break my record, because it builds on to the whole program. Now, I'm
Mike,
just saying,
Mike, and we're able to ask you that, though. We're able to ask you that.
Right,
that's what makes this a different show. We're able to ask you that question. Other places, they wouldn't ask it. They'll feel like that's disrespectful. This time, Killers asked me things I didn't necessarily want to communicate about it, but he asked the question. So we keep that same energy for everybody. So, you know, just so Killer know that. We keeping that same energy with everybody. It don't matter who it is.
To get the perspective on it. You're right. But what I was saying is to get the perspective on it. That's why when you guys ask me, my job is to grow the sport best it can grow. I want all athletes, because it helps their pocket, it helps their business, it helps their sport to grow it. So if she got evidence that she had a bigger fight, that's fine. But if you didn't have a bigger fight, that's good. I mean, the sport is still growing. Look at the WNBA right now. Juju come in here next year, we want her to do the same thing Caitlin Clark did for the WNBA. If you really care about the sport and not just you, the individual, you should be happy when the sport is growing and everybody else is tuning in. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna let it go. You ain't gotta cut me up. Cam handled it by himself. Stay on Cam. But I just wanted to drop that in there.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I did speak to my guys at MVP. After the holidays, Amanda Serrano will be coming on the show.